Hey guys, it's your girl Priscilla and Yabu, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do my hair. Yes, quarantine is here and I am over brushing it. I'm over putting on wigs. I am just fed up. So I'm going to do box braids. This is going to be a slightly different method, which I would call the easier method. But yeah, let's see how it goes. I'm going to take you through it step by step and hopefully you can create this look. Let's get it. Okay guys, so the first step I'm going to be doing is the elastic band. So what I'm going to be using is edge control, eco styling gel or any gel, a tail comb, a slick brush, and clear or black elastic bands. And it's just fairly straightforward. So I'm just going to show you exactly how I'm going to do it. So I'll part along first just to get my segments right. As I said, first thing I do first is just part along. I do have regrowth, guys, so don't be mad at me if it's not as slick. So I'm just getting a rough line at the moment just to see how much I want out. I am doing them quite big. They are going to be jumbo braids. So I'm just seeing how much I want out. And then I'll just neaten up the line. Obviously my lines are not going to be perfect because I'm doing them myself, but I'm going to try as best as I can. And I look in between just to see if they seem like equal distance, and this one doesn't, and you can actually see that there's a little dip. Yeah, I'm not that mad about that. So now what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to bunch this up so it's away. And I have all of this front bit. So all I'm going to do now is start to get my box area. So the first one I'm going to do is here. So I part it where I want my box. And I would say that's about okay. So all I will now do is get my edge control in my finger. And I'm going to put some on the other side just so that it's not interfering with my line. And then you simply go along the front and go along each side of the box. And you could also do the back just so that the strays don't get in your way. What I'll do now that's in there, I like to brush it through. Just brush it through so I know that it's properly getting inside. I'll put my comb in the way just to hold that. Then I'll also brush it. Be sure to make sure that you're paying attention to all sides. So I might use another comb just to make sure that's not in my way. I'm just going to brush this through all corners, as you can see, and it will just help me bring everything in. You can also go back into your line if you feel like your line is not straight enough, but personally I'm quite happy with my line. I'm not fussed about that. After that, I will grab some gel just on my finger again, go around each corner and just smooth that together and kind of twist it in a circle motion so I know I'm bringing everything in. Then you can grab your brush again and literally just brush it all sides in. Once you find you are happy enough grab the elastic band and literally tie it up. So I want it roughly in the center of that. Be conscious of any hairs that might want to sneak into it, and it always happens. So now that it's done, I'm literally just gonna push it a little tighter, and there you have it. And then we repeat. So I literally do the same thing again. The next one I think I'm gonna put roughly around here. So I'm just gonna see my line. See whether I'm happy with that. Go from the back as well. And I'm happy with that at the moment. Edge control. I'm gonna edge control it away. And then start, let's see, edge controlling all around. And literally apply as much as that suits you. If you want more, put more. Because some people's hair, they can literally just put a little bit and it'll sit down. I have regrowth, so I need to apply a lot more. But bearing in mind, if you do apply too much, your hair could go dry. Sorry, your hair could go white. So be very, very cautious. Because I want this to get as slick as possible. Can you see that slickness? Ooh. Slick, slick, slick. Then I go in with my gel, just for that extra hold. And I personally prefer this method because it's what works for me. I know that, oh, that's stray hair. You might get stray hairs that time, but I'm not that fast. Yeah, this personally works for me. I know that when I try to grip my hair without the elastic band, it's never as tight, and my braid is usually loose, a lot looser. Elastic band. And again, just smoothing it all up and making sure that everything is flat. And that no straight hairs are getting in there. I don't like my hair too tight because I like to sleep at night. So do the tightness to what you think is good. Please remember that you're going to go on top with the extension. So if you make it tight now and then the extension goes on, it's just going to get tighter. So I'm not too fussed about how tight it gets. I just really just want it smooth and flat. So I literally keep going. Sometimes I like to plan how it's gonna sit. So sometimes I might just go through and just estimate, oh, that's gonna go there, that's gonna go there, that's gonna go there, kind of thing, just so I can get like a little idea of where everything's gonna be. See, this is what I mean. Sometimes hair can get stuck in, like I just did. Like, got that coverage there though. Then you pass me that tea. This is my first front line. I've done a bit at the back, but this is the front line. So what I'll do now is I will just repeat these lines all over my head before I go in with the extension. Sorry. A lot of this parting stuff is literally just feeling it out. Obviously when you can't see it that well, that's the kind of only option you have. So I will pretty much follow the same lines. Obviously it's not going to be as neat as I always like to emphasize. The feeling that I get whenever that you look my way. Oh, no, I might like to do sometimes just to help kill time. So I'll wait till I get that box that side, and I'll also get a box this side. When our skin collides, the earth and moon, the stars can all feel that it's right. That it's right. Can you feel the breeze? Nice. Feel the sunny heat. Ice. Pour it up for me. Right now, now. Can you feel the breeze? Nice. Woo. Feel the sunny heat. Ice. Okay, guys. So I have now done 2 of the rows. As you can see, I'm just going to put this up. And what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to add the extension on so you can see how it's turning out. So the next step is adding the extension. So I'm just going to start with the first 2 rows and the ones I've done at the back, just so you can see how it progresses. But it's literally very, very easy. It all depends on the size of hair that you want, really. And I think I'm going to go for, yeah, I feel like this is a reasonable size. I mean, you can always come back and change the size that you want. So what I do is I literally just brush this out. What I've done to the hair is a technique called pulling. So you just pull the hair literally so that the ends aren't blunt from when you've cut the hair. But I've taken this one out just so I can show you. So you've got the hair like this. You get it to the middle, and I literally just start it straight in the middle, as if I'm doing like a plait, like as if I'm wrapping it round. It's quite hard to explain, but I literally get the hair like this. Let me come a bit closer. This third one in the middle, I grab with my finger and I literally wrap it round. So the hair's this way, and it's like a loop. Can you see that loop? And that loop is pulling away. That's how I interlock it. And then I literally just start braiding. But as I'm going to braid, I will just separate the hair and add it to the one that had the braid on it. So then all 3 strands now have hair. So this is the one with my original hair that I've now added some hair strands. And then you have the remaining other 2. And then you literally just plait it in. And you can always just add a bit more hair so that all of them are equally separated. But you literally just plait it in. And then you just keep going. The thickness of your hair entirely depends on how thick you want it. I kind of like the big boxes with not so much thick hair, but it's entirely up to you how you like it. And also, if I make it too thick, I feel like it doesn't lie as flat when I put it in a ponytail. So I don't like it as thick, and I have quite a small head, so I don't want too much hair on my head also. And again, grab the hair. Grab the amount of hair that you want, just move it over. Get a little loop ready, pull this through, make sure you pull it tight away, then you pass me that and then you plait in. Pull it up for me. And then you just add the hair. Look, that's enough. You just separate that. So the hair can be added. Pour it up for me, right now. Can you feel the breeze? Nice. Feel the sunny heat, ice. Pour it up for me, right now. The feeling that I get whenever that you look my way, oh na na. And when our skin collides, the earth, the moon, the stars can all feel that it's right. That it's right. Can you feel the breeze? Nice. Feel the sunny heat, ice. Pour it up for me, right now. Can you feel the breeze? Nice. Feel the sunny heat, ice. Pour it up for me, right. So here you are, guys. I've completed the first 2 layers of the front, as you can see. So I am doing a side parting kind of thing going on. Doing it yourself, it can take quite some time and you can get tired, but you will get there in the end. But this is just basically what it's starting to look like. And I will finish the hair off and show you exactly what the finished look looks like. See you soon.